Alright guys, I am back and this is how WWE should have booked the NWO's debut. And so basically, as we all know in the 90s, the NWO was a red hat group with Hulk Hogan turning heel and you had Scott Hall and Kevin Nash. The three of them put together was an awesome combo, and then you had the Macho Man and Miss Elizabeth and all the other good parts of the NWO. And then you get to the 2000s where the NWO kind of fizzled out and WCW went out of business and stuff like that. The Invasion then goes past, and we get to No Way Out 2002. I don't know where they debut. I think it was just a segment. So they debut at No Way Out 2002, and they talk about why they're there. And then we get to WrestleMania. So obviously, as we know, it was Hogan and Rock, and Hall and Austin. And Austin won, and Rock beat Hogan. And yeah, and then after that, Hogan turned babyface, Scott Hall got fired, Kevin Nash got injured with a quad injury, and then it was just basically down to Shawn Michaels, Booker T, and Big Show and X-Pac. And after that, the NWO was just like, that was it, the death of the NWO after that. And then, but I can do it better, and this is how I'll book it better. So you basically, I'm going to go back to the Ric Flair and Vince McMahon feud in 2002, where it basically all started. So basically, Ric Flair and Vince are butting heads because Ric Flair owns a bit of WWE, I don't know what it is, and then Vince owns a bit of it, I don't know. So basically, they want to know who owns the WWF/WWE, right? So we keep that storyline there. Obviously, Ric Flair has the NWO, and because basically Vince goes, "Oh, this is going to be a 3-on-1 handicap match between me and two other WWE guys," and then Ric Flair's like, "Did you think I'm just going to have a 3-on-1 handicap match? I'm going to fight you for the WWF/WWE." So he brings out these guys, the NWO. So the NWO come out, and basically they come out and going, Vince, they don't even say nothing, they just attack the other two guys, and basically Vince is outnumbered, he gets beat up to a pulp, he's destroyed, he's thrown into the barricade. Ric Flair wins 1, 2, 3, and obviously this leads on to their feud at WrestleMania, because we're not having Ric Flair and Undertaker for another year yet, so we're going to postpone that, and we've got Ric Flair and Vince at WrestleMania, and we're going to find out who wins the company, who owns the company at WrestleMania. So yeah, and then Vince is in the hospital going, "Alright, you know what, NWO, see as I own the majority of this company, and you know what, at WrestleMania, it's gonna be Stone Cold, it's gonna be one of my leaders from the Attitude Era." So Stone Cold Steve Austin comes out, and he goes, "You know what, Hogan, I want you one-on-one at WrestleMania." So we have Hulk Hogan versus, so we basically have Hulk Hogan versus Stone Cold Steve Austin, but before we get to that match at WrestleMania, the NWO don't even say nothing for weeks. They're just attacking everybody in the locker room. They're beating up announcers, referees, officials, creative team, whatever. They're beating them all up, and they're going NWO. And he gets a Triple H, and then Triple H is like, "What do you want? I'm the champion out here." And then he beat up Triple H, and they spray paint NWO. The next week on Raw, the NWO come out again saying, Hogan says, "Well, you know what, brother? We came to the WWE to do one thing, dude, and that is to end WWE like WCW, like Vince ended WCW in 2001. We're gonna kill the WWE, our style, NWO style." So basically, Hogan's like saying that him and the NWO are gonna kill WWE once and for all by destroying the two most over babyfaces in their company at the minute, Hogan and Austin, at WrestleMania, because Austin and Rock, because Hogan's gonna face Austin at WrestleMania, and Rock faces Scott Hall and stuff like that. So basically, for weeks they're attacking Rock, and they're basically dominating, they're spray painting NWO all over Raw and stuff. They're saying, and then Hogan comes up with the stipulation saying that if he beats Austin at WrestleMania, then Raw has got to be changed to the NWO. Everything's got to be NWO and WCW related. everything's going to be turned to NWO. The Titantron, all of WWE is going to be now known as NWO. It's going to be NWO territory if Hogan wins this match against Austin. So we get to WrestleMania. It's Hall versus Rock, where Hall actually beats Rock, and they have a rematch, Scott Hall and The Rock at SummerSlam. And then we get to Austin versus Hogan, and there's a lot riding on this because Hogan has put a stipulation on saying that if Stone Cold Steve Austin doesn't win this match, then not only the Raw set and the WWE is going to be all NWO, and it's all going to be bought by the NWO, the WWE. Also, the Stone Cold Steve Austin's contract is going to be on the line, so it's a kind of a lose-lose situation for Stone Cold. So everything's riding on Stone Cold Steve Austin at this point. So Hogan and Stone Cold have a good match. It's passing of the torch match. Stone Cold beats Hogan, but not without help from Vince McMahon. Vince comes out and going, "Did you forget about Vinnie Mac?" So Vince McMahon comes out and he's going like, "No, not a chance in hell." So Vince comes out and Vince is like, he takes out the NWO because after the NWO all around, you got X-Pac back, you've got Scott Hall back, so they're all with the NWO. So Vince gets a pack of WWE guys, and the WWE guys take out the NWO guys, and then it's just down to Hogan and Austin. Hogan goes for the leg drop, Austin moves out of the way, Stone Cold hits him with a stunner, 1, 2, 3. Hogan has saved the WWE from being NWO'd everything, and that is how I would have brought the NWO's debut. That's how WWE should have brought the NWO's debut. How do you think the WWE should have debuted the NWO debut? Do you think you should have brought it? Do you think they should have brought it better, or do you like my idea? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. Brag out.